Obama's driving the budget deficit to incredible new heights and dangerous heights. The Congressional Budget Office just released the statement that the budget that Obama has submitted to Congress over the next 10 years will increase the deficit from its already high level to $3.5 trillion higher. Now, we're used to these numbers just floating around, and they're too impossible to comprehend. But put it this way, the federal government spends $3.7 trillion a year. So what Obama essentially has done is to increase the deficit by one entire year's worth of all federal spending. I mean, that's an unbelievable increase. And half of it is the cost of Obamacare. We discussed last week how the Congressional Budget Office said, oops, we made a slight mistake. We thought Obamacare would cost $900 billion. Now it's going to cost $1.8 trillion over the next 10 years. And the other cost estimates in Obama's budget have proven equally fallacious. Essentially, what Obama's doing is sort of chasing his tail, because what's happening is that as he increases taxes and as he increases the debt, he decreases consumer confidence, he decreases economic activity, that decreases revenue flows, increases entitlement spending, and increases the deficit. So the actions that he's taking to cure the economy are making it worse. And that's the key point about the deficit. It's not that our children are going to have to pay for it. That's nice, and it's true, and it's good campaign rhetoric. It's not even that it's going to take such a big bite out of the federal budget, because right now we're just borrowing back the money we print. But what is really happening is that the cause of the economic malaise that we're in is a global debt implosion. People are scared to death to borrow or to lend or to invest or to spend because of the huge amount of debt that's out there. And when Obama sends in a budget that's going to increase it by $3.5 trillion, that just sends shockwaves around the world. Let me put that in a little perspective. When Obama took office, the total of all public sector debt in the world was $40 trillion, and the gross domestic product of the world was $70 trillion. Under Obama so far, he has raised that from $40 trillion to $54 trillion. And with this new budget and other stuff, it's going to go up to 60. And 3/4 of that increase is the United States. So he's generating a level of debt in the world that is freaking out the global economy. And everything that he does to try to stimulate the economy by running a deficit is in fact adding to the debt level and retarding our economic recovery. It's like the old Middle Ages when they used to bleed some guy to get out the evil spirits when he was sick, and when he died of lack of blood, they said, see, he has evil spirits inside. Obama's policies of borrowing to stimulate the economy are not only reckless and stupid, they are precisely counterproductive of what he wants to do. Man, we better win this next election or we won't have a country left. Thanks for watching. Have a nice lunch.